Plato's phrase, placing Atlantis beyond the Pillars of Heracles, would more probably locate Atlantis somewhere in the mid-North Atlantic. Well, what has been found there that might give evidence that Atlantis was a real place? And why does it matter if we now have evidence of ancient cities under seawater all around the world, and it's incontrovertible that there was a previous civilization, previous cultures that we really don't know very much about? If we've got all that to explore, then why is Plato's forgotten city still important? Why does it matter to people? And if its only historical reference is to be found in Plato's writings, how important can it be? What exactly is a stake?
Richard Freund, Professor of Archaeology at the University of Hartford, has been investigating archaeological sites in southern Spain that point to a culture with a memory of Atlantis. Using technology that reads soil conductivity, Professor Freund's archaeological team has located a site in Doñana in western Spain, a region of mudflats, the aftermath of a prehistoric inundation. Underneath the mudflats, the team's technology revealed patterns strongly suggesting a circular buried structure, the signatures of ancient walls deep beneath the soil. A curious methane layer in the subsoil hints at a huge deposit of animal and plant life buried and sealed in a single catastrophic event. Yet probing further under the mudflats poses an extreme technical challenge. While we await further investigation of Doñana, Spanish archaeologists have been bringing to light a unique structure 200 kilometers from the coast, at a place called Canchoruano. The structure appears to serve as some kind of shrine or memorial to commemorate the ancient people's cultural heritage. Professor Freund interprets the structure as the representation in miniature of an ancient city. Located in the center of the miniature city is what appears to be a temple. Vestiges of gold, silver, and bronze found within its walls.
Plato stated that Atlantis had an industry in mining and refining 4 valuable metals. Exquisitely carved into the temple floor at Canchoruano is a unique symbol from ancient Egyptian culture, and it's the symbol of the science of refining metals. What that tells us is that the culture being memorialized at Canchoruano was built on the mining and refining of metals, what Plato said about Atlantis. Now, if that seems circumstantial, there's another carving at Canchoruano that makes the connection with Atlantis even stronger. Right at the threshold of the ancient temple is a large stone stele. Carved into the stone is the image of a warrior bearing an enormous metal sword. And he's guarding what looks to me like a map of Plato's Atlantis. Maybe Mauritania merits further investigation. Maybe the coast of southern Spain. Plato's phrase, "across from the Pillars of Heracles," could place Atlantis further out into the Atlantic, yet close enough to mount a naval attack on prehistoric Athens. But why does it matter? Why are so many researchers investing great sums of money, and indeed their own lifetimes, looking for a place that a great many scholars would claim is pure fiction. In 2005, on the island of Milos, researchers gathered from around the world to discuss the questions surrounding the search for Atlantis. The conference identified 24 checkpoints from the writing of Plato, criteria that would have to be fulfilled by any geographical candidate claiming to be the remains of Atlantis.